Hi friends, today we're going to talk about doing word problems with systems of equations. So, a science center sold 1,363 tickets on a busy weekend. The receipts totaled $12,146. How many $12 adult tickets and $7 child tickets were sold? So we're going to have two systems of equations here. One with the number of tickets. So adult tickets plus child tickets was 1,363. And then we also have for the total money spent, $12 for each adult ticket plus $7 for each child ticket equaled $12,146. So we have to decide whether we want to solve this by substitution or elimination. I'm going to choose by doing it by substitution. So I'm going to solve for A here by subtracting C from both sides. And then I have A is the same as negative C plus 1,363. So now I can take this and plug it in for A in that equation. So I have 12 times negative C plus 1,363 plus 7C equals 1,246. If I continued to solve this, I would end up with C equals 842. So that would mean the number of child tickets was 842. Now I'm going to go back to this equation to find A. So A then equals negative 842 plus 1,363. And that would mean the number of adult tickets sold is 521. So 521 adults and 842 children. The ticket office at the zoo sold 553 tickets in one day. The receipts totaled $3,936. How many $9 adult tickets and $6 child tickets were sold? So again, we have an equation for the number of tickets. The number of adults plus the number of child tickets sold was a total of 553. And then another equation for the money. $9 for each adult ticket plus $6 for each child ticket is $3,936. Again, I'm going to solve this by substitution. So I'm going to subtract C from both sides. And then I get A equals negative C plus 553. I'm going to take this and plug it in for C into that equation. So now I have 9 times negative C plus 553 plus 6C equals 3,936. Solving this equation, we would get that C is 347. And if I plug that in here, A is negative 347 because negative C plus 553 tells me that A is 206. So we have 206 adults and 347 children. All right, one more. Juan has a pocket full of nickels and dimes. The total value of the coins is $8.10. The total number of dimes is 9, less than twice the number of nickels. How many nickels and how many dimes does Juan have? So the total value, remember dimes are 10 cents or 0.010, and nickels are 5 cents or 0.05, and those totaled $8.10. And then we have the total number, and that part tells us that dimes is twice the number of nickels minus 9. This is already set up to be able to solve by substitution, so I'm going to take this and plug it in for my D. So instead of 0.10D, 0.10 times 2n take away 9, plus 0.05n is 810. Continuing to simplify this, I would get that n is 36. So if I take 36 and plug it in for my dimes equation, 2 times 36, take away 9, means D is 63. So our final answer then would be 36 nickels and 63 dimes. Make sure you actually answer the equation. Don't just leave it as D equals N equals, or up here leave it as A equals and C equals. You should actually write out what that's representing. All right, friends, have a nice day.